These are the products, equipment and tools you will need for your natural facelift facial. From the left to the right, in the back row, we have eye makeup remover, we have cleanser, we have facial scrub / exfoliator, we have a toner, we have grapeseed oil, you can also use a serum if you require, a moisturising mask, a moisturiser and an SPF. In the front row we have our consumables. We have damp cotton wool, tissues and 2 flannels. You will also require a small hand towel for drying your face on. Hi, my name's Gemma and I'm going to teach you how to do the natural facelift facial on yourself. The first stage we're going to look at is cleansing. We're going to pick up 2 pieces of damp cotton wool, and in the middle of them we're going to apply our eye makeup remover. With the 2 pieces, one eye at a time, literally wipe from the inside to the out to remove any oil or any eye makeup residue. And then repeat on the other side. Wipe over the eyes with 2 more pieces of damp cotton wool to ensure all residue is removed. Once that's done, we're going to move on to the facial cleanse. I personally think it's best to use a foaming facial cleanser when doing a home cleanse. So we're going to put about a 5p piece pump into the palms of our hands. And we're going to mix a tiny bit of lukewarm water into that. And we're going to create a foam by massaging it together. Once foamed, you're going to work from the chin outwards, the nose outwards and the forehead outwards. Then using small circular movements, we're going to foam it into the face. Make sure you work up the nose and around the hairline, and also include the neck area. Work that in a good couple of times to really maximize the benefits of that cleanse. Okay, once done, you're going to pick up one of your flannels and you're going to cleanse with lukewarm water to remove any traces. Once that's done, you're going to use your dry towel and you're going to wipe over your face or blot it. Okay, for the next step, we're going to do our exfoliation. So with our facial scrub / exfoliator, we're going to apply a small 5p piece size. I personally prefer a smaller amount sometimes, but it depends on how much you exfoliate your skin. So about 5p piece size into the palm of our hands again, and you're going to mix it with a tiny bit of lukewarm water to make sure it carries it further. Again, I'm going to apply it with a stroke motion onto my face and across my head, and then we're going to work it in with tiny circles. Across my top lip, around my nose, which picks up a lot of blackheads and blockage. And then onto my neck again. Try not to overdo it. If your face reads red, stop. Okay, once we've done, we're going to literally wipe that off again. Using our cleansed out flannel, we're going to wipe that one more time. And then once that's done, you're going to use your towel and just blot over your face again. Okay, the next stage, what we're going to do now is we're going to put some toner onto 2 pieces of damp cotton wool. The reason we don't use it directly onto dry is it just waters it down a little bit so it's not so astringent on the skin. This basically will remove any remaining dirt or any traces of product on the skin. Okay, and then literally from your lines again, working along the chin, across the top lip, sides of the nose and working out. Just make sure the whole of the face is covered and the neck. Once that's done, you're going to get your tissue. Excuse me. Get your tissue and just blot over your face. Get a little hole in the middle and just blot. And that's your facial cleanse completed. So now we're going to do the acupressure massage using the acupressure points. So we're going to take a 5p piece of grapeseed oil and apply it onto our face, massage it in, and from the jaw outwards, the nose outways, and the head outways, and then massage it all around. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to do point 1, overlap our fingers, and it's 2 seconds, small circling with the pressure. So point 1. Point 2, the edges of the mouth. Point 3, the edges of the jawline. Point 4, the edges of the nose. Point 5, slightly diagonal to that. Point 6, just beside the ear. Point 7, a midpoint just above the ear. Point 8, just into the hairline. Point 9, the side of the eyes. Point 10, in between the brows. Point 11, the beginning of the brows. Point 12, the midpoint of the brows. Point 13, the edge of the brows. Point 14 is going to be a slow circle, then a slide to the hairline. Then we're going to go to the edge of the nose. Then we're going to do point 16, a nice little circle again, and sliding up to the hairline to point 17, a nice slow circle again, from 17 all the way up to 18. Hold it for 10 seconds and pressure off. And that's the end of the acupressure massage. So this is the next part of the massage. This is the smoothing and lifting part of the massage. So your face should still have some oil on it. If you do require some more, then just quickly apply some with those nice stroke movements that we did initially. So to begin with, number 1 of the smoothing and lifting massage. So we're going to create a triangle with our hands and we're going to smooth out and separate the face 3 times. 1, so you're going to pull it back. 2, this is quite a nice firm pressure as you pull. 3. Next movement, we're going to support the chin and we're going to lift. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to repeat it on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to use our fingertips and we're going to do 3 lines of separation. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do the pinch and drain. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to snuggle our hands and lift up the chin and jawline. 1, 2, 3. Once we've done that, we're going to go to the forehead. 1, 2, 3. If you feel that you need to do this again, then obviously repeat the movement 2 to 3 times. And that's the end of the smoothing and lifting massage. Hi, so now we're going to move on to the MARMA point massage routine. So when we do this massage routine, we initially start with a clockwise motion, working from the base of the throat chakra to the root of triangle, up to the top of lip, to the root of the nose, to the centre of the brows, to the middle of the brows, to the centre of the forehead, to the centre of the hairline, and then the top of the head. Then you'll go back down to your base and you'll work in an anti-clockwise motion, which is the stimulating movement. Okay, so this is your procedure. So we're going to start on the base of the throat using the same pressure point movement and circling in a clockwise motion for 2 seconds on the throat chakra. The next one we're going to move to is the root of the tongue. And we're going to do that again for 2 seconds in a clockwise motion. We're going to now move to the top of the lip and do exactly the same. Then we're going to go to the root of the nose, then the centre of the brows, to the middle of the brows, to the centre of the forehead, to the hairline, and then to the top of the head. Once you've done that, you're going to come back down and you can repeat it, but do it anti-clockwise. So, the base of the throat, the root of the tongue, the top of the lip, the root of the nose, the centre of the brows, the middle of the brows, the centre of the forehead, the hairline, and then the top of the head. You're going to then cup your ears and pull your face back slightly and hold for 10 seconds. And that is your MARMA point massage. Hi, so we're back now for the final stage of our facial, which is the mask, the moisturisation and the SPF. So what I'm going to do is I've still got this residue of oil on my face and my skin is open with all the pores open because of the massage that we've just done, because all that circulation's gone to it, fed the skin, the lymph has gone to it and removed the toxins from my skin. So now I'm going to apply a mask, and this mask is a moisturising mask which will feed my skin and rejuvenate it even more. So we're going to apply about a 10p piece to our hands, slightly bigger this time because we want it to go liberally over the face and the neck. So using our massage movements again, we're going to go from the mouth out, from the nose out, and from the head outways. I'm going to cover that nose. I'm going to also go completely over my mouth and I'm going to come up my neck as well. So that's going to be nicely covered. Okay, and we're going to leave that on, and we're going to leave it on for a maximum amount of time, which is about 10 to 15 minutes. I personally love to leave my masks on. If I know they're not going to make me sensitive, I love to leave them on as long as possible to maximise the results. So I'm going to leave that on, okay, and we'll come back to it in a minute. Hi, so the mask has now been on for 10 minutes. So I'm going to use my clean flannel with lukewarm water and I'm going to remove it. Okay, so just make sure you remove all of this product. I can really feel it's nice and tingly on my skin. If it is tingly, it's not a problem, it just means it's activation and it's working into your skin. If it does sting, however, take it off immediately. Okay, so my mask is off fully and I'm going to just use my towel to wipe my face on or blot it over. Okay, once that's done, we're going to tone our face with some damp cotton wool, so 2 pieces like we did before. Our toner is into the centre of both of those. And you're just going to wipe your face in the same way from the chin outwards to the nose and the ears, across, across and across the neck. Okay, so once that's done, you are going to tone your skin just to make sure that it's dried off. So again, creating a little hole in the middle and blotting over your face. Okay, so your skin is now ready for moisturisation and the SPF. So the moisturiser I'm using is this one by number 7. It does have a built-in moisturiser, but I'm going to just basically show you the application of both. It's very, very important to put the SPF on at all times because it protects your skin from the sun and the UVA rays that come in. So just be very, very particular about doing that. It helps combat the signs of aging too. Okay, so I'm going to take a tiny amount, put it into the palm of my hand and literally massage it across in the way that we have been, across my head and onto my neck, and then make sure the rest is moisturised in. Try not to overwork your product, just make sure it's massaged in nice and delicately. If you feel that there is an excess on your skin, you can go around and just push it in a little bit further, but you just don't want to rub it off your face. Okay, so we're going to leave that for about 10 seconds. Okay, so after the 10 seconds, we're going to grab our SPF. I've got an SPF 50 at home, but basically the truth about an SPF is the highest factor that you can get is an SPF 30, and anything from that is thickened up with more ingredients. So yeah, your SPF 30 is the highest factor that you can get. So again, we're going to put a tiny amount into the palms of our hands again. I'm going to apply it in exactly the same way as your moisturiser. So into my hands and then working out. Now you may find with this that you might go extremely white, so don't use too much on your face, just enough to coat your skin and your neck. And again, just massage it into your face to make sure that all that product is pushed in. Okay, leave that for 10 seconds again. Now, if you feel that after 10 seconds there is a slight residue there, then what you can do is you can just get a tiny piece of tissue and just give your face a very delicate blot over. Okay, so again in the middle and just very lightly apply a bit of pressure to absorb the final amounts. And there you go, that's the natural facelift facial to be done on yourself at home. I hope you have enjoyed it. Take care and stay safe. Bye.